Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker have a combined fortune of more than $110 million and all the toys that money can buy. They're married, pregnant, famous, and living the proverbial fairy tale life. But something from Travis's past is resurfacing now. It involves him and Kim and even Paris Hilton, and it is making Kourtney very uncomfortable. "I won't stand for it anymore. Say what you want about me, but I won't let you talk to my love like this." These were Travis's recent words to Kim Kardashian after she was accused of bullying Travis's wife, Kourtney. Kourtney and Kim have had a tumultuous relationship over the years, with their fights often being documented on their reality show. One of their most infamous bust-ups occurred in season 18 of the show, where they got into a physical altercation during a trip to Kourtney's house in Palm Springs. The fight was so intense that Kim had to get stitches on her face. But somehow, despite their differences, the sisters seem to have maintained a relatively close relationship. Kourtney even told Vogue Arabia recently that she and Kim are in a really good place right now. And it is Travis that seems to have become a stabilizing factor in the relationship, at least until certain revelations contained in his 2015 biography, Can I Say Living Large, Cheating Death, and Drums, 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 started garnering attention. But more about that later in the video. Firstly though, Travis joined Blink-182 back in 1998 under the weirdest circumstances imaginable, and that set him on a trajectory to become one of the definitive drummers of the current era. Rolling Stone even called him punk's first superstar drummer, as well as one of the 100 greatest drummers of all time. Travis had his big break when things got tense between Scott Raynor, the original Blink-182 drummer, and the rest of the band. Travis was playing in one of the opening acts and had returned to his hotel room when Raynor stormed off the stage during a Blink-182 rehearsal. This left the band in a huge dilemma, and they turned to Travis for help. Either he drummed for them, or they would have to cancel their performance, or so the story goes. The way Travis tells it, he was given 45 minutes to learn the 20 songs Blink-182 was playing on the day. He managed, and the rest, as they say, is rock history. Travis has been tied to many famous women, including Paris Hilton and Rita Ora, and he's been married twice, but Kourtney, it seems, was the one who finally made an honest man out of him. Travis, who is now 47, was married to Shanna Moakler for 4 years before they divorced in 2008. The pair have remained close ever since and share custody of Alabama, who is 17 years old, and Landon, who is 19. Travis also remains incredibly close and a father figure to his stepdaughter from Shanna's previous relationship, Atiana De La Hoya, who is 24 years old. While social media was set ablaze when the first rumors of a romantic link between Travis and Kourtney surfaced, it was the Kardashian family that was more shocked than the rest of the world when the relationship was confirmed. They'd never witnessed Kourtney like that, they admitted at the time, and it was all Travis. He made Kourtney feel valued, demonstrated his deep affection for her every chance he got, and forever reminded her of the significance she holds in his life. In the end, it was wedding bells at not 1, not 2, but 3 weddings. In April 2023, the two kind of got married in Las Vegas. They did the whole chapel thing, but because of the late hour, they couldn't find somebody to notarize the marriage, so it remained unofficial. Then, on May 15th, they made their nuptials official in a courthouse in Santa Barbara, California. But wait, there's more. On Sunday, May 22nd, at L'Olivetta Domenico Dolce and Stefano Gabbana's villa in Portofino, Italy, Kourtney and Travis said "I do" for the 3rd time. Kourtney's longest relationship was with the creator of Talentless, Scott Disick. They met in 2006 at the residence of Joe Francis, the founder of Girls Gone Wild. Most of Kourtney and Scott's 9-year romance was captured on the reality TV show, including their separation in 2015. At present, they co-parent their 3 children, Mason, Penelope, and Rain. And now Travis and Kourtney are expecting their first little one together. Never one for doing things the ordinary way, Kourtney announced that she was pregnant with the couple's first child at a Blink-182 concert in Los Angeles. She broke the news by holding up a sign that read, "Travis, I'm pregnant." Needless to say, it got the attention of the entire stadium and the world. The pregnancy hasn't been smooth sailing though. In September, Travis hurried back home to be with Kourtney when he received news that their baby needed urgent fetal surgery. Luckily, the couple left the hospital with their baby boy still safely nestled in her womb following the emergency procedure. Rocky, yes, that's the little one's name, will pop into this world sometime between October and December 2023. Both Kourtney and Travis have been uncharacteristically coy about the exact due date. It appears Travis is good company to keep during any kind of emergency. His life took a tragic turn in 2008 when he was involved in a plane crash with his Blink-182 band member Adam Goldstein. The accident happened while they were leaving a show in South Carolina, and it left Travis with severe burns and injuries that required multiple surgeries and skin grafts. The crash also claimed the lives of the pilots, Barker's assistant, and his security guard. The plane crash had a profound impact on Travis's life. He has spoken publicly about how the accident forced him to confront his drug addiction and seek help for it. He often says the crash was rehab for him and that it helped get him clean from opioids. By the way, if you're enjoying the content, hit the subscribe button. There's plenty more to come. Kourtney served as an executive producer on Keeping Up with the Kardashians from 2015 to 2016. Her salary for the show was never disclosed. Today, estimates say she earns around $10 million a year from various income streams. Her net worth is estimated to be somewhere around $65 million. She earned $4.5 million per season on the reality show, and the rest of her income comes from her endorsement deals and websites. Kourtney has successfully leveraged her career for opportunities beyond television, and as you know, she's quite the savvy businesswoman. Her current lifestyle brand Poosh is one of them. Travis has an estimated net worth of $50 million. His fortune comes from diverse sources. These include music tours and performances, album sales, and record production. He's also ventured into business, including a clothing brand, a wellness company, and a skull-themed jewelry line. Travis has worked behind the scenes in the music industry as a record producer, something he knew he was destined for since Blink-182's breakthrough album, Enema of the State, launched him into stardom in the late 90s. Both Kourtney and Travis have a soft spot for Hot Wheels. She parks a Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG, Ferrari 458 Italia, Aston Martin DB11, Rolls-Royce Ghost, Range Rover SV Autobiography, Ferrari F430, Rolls-Royce Dawn, and a Bentley Continental GT convertible in her garage. Total value, more than $2 million. Travis is no slouch either. His garage is filled with a collection of more than $4 million. It includes a Rolls-Royce Cullinan, Ferrari LaFerrari, Rolls-Royce Wraith, Mercedes G63 AMG, and several classic American muscle cars. At the moment, Kourtney and Travis live in separate homes in the Calabasas community estate at the Oaks. They're not quite ready to combine households with their kids despite tying the knot. They are planning to build a new family home together, though. They recently purchased a new beach house in Santa Barbara for $14.5 million. The home boasts panoramic ocean views and is located near Santa Barbara, which is seemingly one of the couple's preferred destinations. Kourtney also owns a furnished Palm Springs holiday home that she shares with Travis. So, what is it about Travis and Kourtney that suddenly set the internet on fire? Insiders say some of the turmoil between Kim and Kourtney stems from an incident Travis describes in his 2015 memoir, Can I Say? Living Large, Cheating Death, and Drums, Drums, Drums. In it, he describes a trip to Amsterdam with Paris Hilton and Kim Kardashian. He recalls that he was dating Paris Hilton at the time and that Kim was working as Paris's closet organizer. Travis writes that they all checked into their hotel and then rented bicycles to ride all over Amsterdam. Although he doesn't go into much detail about the trip in his book, it's clear that Travis has fond memories of it. He writes that he and Kim were really sweet around each other, like little kids, and that when they were apart, she would call him and say, "I want to see you again." "Me too," he would say. There were rumors that they had a brief romantic relationship after the trip, and Travis's ex-wife, Shanna Moakler, claimed that he cheated on her with Kim Kardashian while they were still married. While both Travis and Kim fervently deny all the allegations, it is easy to see why Kourtney may feel somewhat insecure, especially now that the world is focused on the trip again.